Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube Heartland Nationals. It's time for Pro Stock qualifying session number 3. Your bump spot is currently Dave Hazard with a 167.8. Up first, number 24 qualifier, Warren Johnson in the far lane. Number 23 qualifier, Kenny Koretsky in the near lane. .170 with a 3 for Warren Johnson. 170 with an 8 for Kenny Koretsky. Warren Johnson improves to number 21. Kenny Koretsky improves to number 22. Dave Hazard still on the bump. 167.8. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier now, Jason Line in the far lane. 23 qualifier, V Gaines in the near lane. .168.6 for V Gaines, 170 with a 1 for Jason Line. V Gaines improves to number 18. Jason Line improves to number 22. Hazard still on the bump. 167.8. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier, Alan Johnson in the far lane. 20 qualifier, Greg Anderson in the near lane. .169.7 for Greg Anderson, 172.5 for Alan Johnson. Anderson stays number 20. Alan Johnson stays 21. Next pair, we have number 19 qualifier, Dave Conley in the far lane. Number 17 qualifier, Biggie in the near lane. Can anyone bump Hazard out? How about they both can? A 165.1 for Conley and 165.7 for Big E. Dave Conley goes up to number 11. Big E goes up to number 14. Hockey is now on the bump. The 170 with a 0. Or 167.0, my bad. Our next pair now, number 18 qualifier, Dave Hazard in the far lane. 17 qualifier, Fireball near lane. .164.9 for Fireball, 165.7 for Dave Hazard. Fireball goes number 11. Dave Hazard goes to the bump. Now a 165.7. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Hockey far lane. 17 qualifier, Heathen near lane. .163.7 for Hockey, 166.3 for Heathen. Heathen's not going to qualify yet. Heathen improves by 6 thou. Stays number 18. Hockey goes up to number 9. Big E will be on the bump going into the 4th and final session of qualifying. Our next pair, number 15 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. 14 qualifier, Bowman in the near lane. .162.3 for Boma, 163.8 for Bones. Bowman goes up to number 6. Bones goes up to number 11. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Civic in the far lane. Number 12 qualifier, Erica Enders near lane. .162.0 for Civic, 162.8 for Erica Enders. Civic goes up to number 4. Erica Enders goes to number 9. Our next pair, number 10, number 11 qualifier, John Cena far lane. Number 10 qualifier, Vidisky near lane. Vidisky strolls off the line. 161.8 for Cena, 178.4 for Vidisky. Cena improves number 4, Vidisky falls number 11. Our next pair, now number 9 qualifier, Toyota in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, CM Punk near lane. 160 with a 3 for Toyota. He goes to number 1 spot at 162.0 for Punk. Toyota goes straight to the number 1 spot. CM Punk goes to number 7. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Zan in the far lane. Number 4 qualifier, Caden in the near lane. .165.9. 159.5 for Zan. He's going to number 1. Caden goes number 2 with a 159.7. And our final pair of Pro Stock qualifying session number 3. They started numbers 1 and 2. Now number 5 qualifier, Roger Dodger far lane. Number 4 qualifier, Fast Fish near lane. .160 with a 0 for Roger Dodger. 160 with a 7 for Fast Fish. And here's your current Pro Stock field after qualifying session number 3. Zan is now your number 1 qualifier with a 159.5, followed by Caden, Dodger, Toyota, Fish, Cena, Civic, and Punk. Bottom half of the field. Number 9 qualifier Boma, followed by Enders, Vidusky, Hockey, Bones, Fireball, Conley, and Biggie on the bump, the 165.7. Currently outside looking in. 1 session to go. Dave Hazard, Heathen, V. Gaines, Greg Anderson, Alan Johnson, Jason Line, Warren Johnson, and Kenny Koretsky. It is now time for Pro Stock Thundercycle qualifying session number 3. Our bump spot is currently King with a 171.8. Up first, number 20 qualifier Michael in the far lane, 19 qualifier James in the near lane. .170 with a 3 for James, 170 with a 7 for Michael. James goes up to number 15. Michael goes to the bump spot, number 20, now with a 170 with a 7. Our next pair, now number 20 qualifier, Lindland far lane. 19 qualifier, Ray near lane. Team West Point. 167.9 for Lindland, 169.4 for Ray. Lindland up to number 9, Ray up to number 13. Nate now on the bump, the 170 with a 2. Our next pair, number 20 qualifier, King in the far lane. Number 19 qualifier, Goku in the near lane. .165.8 for King, 168.9 for Goku. King goes up to number 6. Goku goes number 14. Samantha now on the bump with a 170 with a 1. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Nate far lane. 17 qualifier, Terry near lane. .162.8 for Nate, 166.4 for Terry. Nate goes up to number 2. Terry goes number 10. Goku now on the bump with a 168.9. Our next pair, now number 18 qualifier, Samantha in the far lane. Number 15 qualifier, Caleb in the near lane. Samantha's the last one who could bump in this session. And a 166.9 for Caleb, 167.9 for Samantha. Caleb goes number 11. Samantha goes number 14. Our next pair, currently on the bump, number 16 qualifier, Scotty in the far lane. Number 15 qualifier, Sinister in the near lane. .165.0 for Scotty, 167.4 for Sinister. Scotty goes up to number 6, Sinister goes number 13. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Violet in the far lane. Number 10 qualifier, Eric in the near lane. These two started the 7 and 8. .162.5 for Eric, 165.2 for Violet. Eric goes number 2, Violet goes number 8. Our next pair, we have now number 11 qualifier, Vegeta in the far lane. 9 qualifier, Mar in the near lane. .162.0 for Vegeta, 162.6 for Mar. Vegeta goes number 1, Mar goes number 4. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Dallas in the far lane. Number 7 qualifier, Steve in the near lane. .161.8 for Dallas. He's going number 1. Steve, 162.1. Dallas goes number 1. Steve goes number 4. And our final pair of Pro Stock Thundercycle qualifying session number 3. Now number 8 qualifier, Michelle in the far lane. Number 3 qualifier, Snow in the near lane. They were 1 and 2 to start the session. 160 with a 6 for Michelle. She goes number 1. 161.6 for Snow. She's going number 2. Your Pro Stock Thundercycle field has changed since session 2. But here are your current standings after qualifying session number 3. Michelle, now your number 1 qualifier with a 160 with a 6. Followed by Snow, Dallas, Vegeta, Steve, Eric, Mara, and Nate rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, number 9, Scotty, followed by Violet, King, Terry, Caleb, Sinister, Lindland, and Samantha now on the bump with a 167.9. Currently not qualified. The Sprite improving. Goku 17, Ray Ray 18, James back to 19th, Michael back to 20th. It's now time for Mario Kart qualifying session number 3. Our bum spot is Cat Peach with a 161.5. This is a very, very quick field. Up first, number 26 qualifier Toadette in the far lane. 25 qualifier Bowser Jr. near lane. $161.2 for Bowser Jr. $166.7 for Toadette. Bowser Jr. goes up to number 15. Toadette, despite improving, Toadette stays number 26. Mario is now on the bump. The 161.4. Our next pair now number 25 qualifier Rosalina far lane. 24 qualifier Waluigi near lane. $160 with a 2 for Waluigi. $162.9 for Rosalina. Waluigi up to number 12. Rosalina up to number 23. Bowser Jr. now on the bump. The 161.2. Our next pair, number 25 qualifier, Wario on the far lane. 24 qualifier, Baby Mario near lane. $160 with a 7 for Baby Mario. $160 with an 8 for Wario. Baby Mario goes number 15. Wario goes to the bump spot. $160 with an 8 is now your number 16 spot. Up next, now number 24 qualifier, Donkey Kong far lane. 23 qualifier, Baby Peach near lane. $158.3 for Donkey Kong. $159.4 for Baby Peach. Donkey Kong goes to number 3. Baby Peach goes to number 8. Toad is now on the bump, so $160 with a 5. Our next pair, now number 24 qualifier, Purple Yoshi far lane. 23 qualifier, Dry Bones near lane. $158.2 for Purple Yoshi. $159.8 for Dry Bones. Purple Yoshi goes straight to the number 1 spot, while Dry Bones goes number 11. Waluigi now on the bump with a 160 with a 2. We are that close to a 1.5 second field in Mario Kart. Can it happen? Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Cat Peach, far lane. Number 23 qualifier, Mario near lane. They were 15 and 16 to start the session. $158.6 for Cat Peach. $160 with an 8 for Mario. Cat Peach goes to number 5. Mario only up to number 22. Wow. Shy Guy now on the bump with a 160 with a 2. Our next pair, we have number 23 qualifier, Luigi in the far lane. Number 19 qualifier, Toad in the near lane. $157.4 for Toad. He's going to go number 1. Luigi, $161.1. Toad goes straight to number 1 spot. Luigi does not improve. Stays number 23. Red Yoshi is now on the bump. The 160 with a 1. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Diddy Kong far lane. Number 17 qualifier, Shy Guy far near lane. Diddy Kong far lane. $158.7 for Diddy Kong. $160 with a 0 for Shy Guy. Diddy Kong goes number 7. Shy Guy improves to number 16 bump spot. Now sitting 16th, 160 with a 0. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Red Yoshi near far lane. 17 qualifier, Green Yoshi near lane. Either one wants a 1.5 second run. We have a 1.5 second field. And there it is, a 158.8 for Red Yoshi, a 159.9 for Green Yoshi. Red Yoshi goes number 8. Green Yoshi stays 17th, and here's why. Your number 16 qualifier is in the far lane, Bowser with a 1.599. Ran it first. He ran it in the second session. So he's number 16 qualifier currently. And in the near lane, number 14 qualifier, Koopa Troopa. 157.8 for Cooper Trooper, 158.0 for Bowser. Cooper Trooper goes number 2, Bowser goes number 3. Our next pair, we have number 14 qualifier, Baby Luigi far lane. 13 qualifier, Lakitu near lane. 157.5 for Lakitu, 158.6 for Baby Luigi. Lakitu goes up to number 2. Baby Luigi goes number 10. Our next pair, now number 14 qualifier, Tanuki Mario far lane. 13 qualifier, Peach near lane. They were 3 and 4 to start the session. 157.4. Tanuki Mario is going to tie Toad, go number 2. 159.5 for Princess Peach. Tanuki Mario goes number 2. Princess Peach does not improve. She stays number 14. And our final pair of Mario Kart qualifying session number 3. 1 and 2 to start the session. Now number 8 qualifier, Light Blue Shy Guy in the near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Light Blue Yoshi in the far lane. $156.2 for Light Blue Shy Guy. He goes to the number 1 spot. $158.2 for Light Blue Yoshi. Light Blue Yoshi stays number 8. And falls to number 8. He was 7th. Here's your Mario Kart field after qualifying session number 3. It is an all 1.5 second field. Light Blue Shy Guy now your number 1 qualifier with a 156.2, followed by Toad, Tanuki Mario, Lakitu, Koopa Troopa, Bowser, Purple Yoshi, and Light Blue Yoshi rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Donkey Kong number 9, followed by Cat Peach, Baby Luigi, Diddy Kong, Red Yoshi, Princess Peach, Baby Peach, Dry Bones on the bump with a 159.8. Currently not qualified. Green Yoshi with a 159.9. There are 17 Mario Karts that have gone 1.5 seconds. Shy Guy, Waluigi, Baby Mario, Wario, Mario, Luigi, Bowser Jr., Rosalina, and Toadette. It is now time for top field qualifying session number 3. Your number 16 qualifier is Corey Mack with a 179.0. Up first, Tony Stewart, near lane. Number 25 qualifier. 186.8 for Tony Stewart. Despite improving, Tony Stewart stays number 25. Our next pair, we have Austin Prock, number 24 qualifier in the far lane. 23 qualifier, Leah Pruitt, near lane. $183.2 for Austin Prock. $187.2 for Leah Pruitt. Austin Prock improves to number 19. Leah Pruitt falls to number 24. Corey Mack still in the bump with a 179.0. Our next pair now number 23 qualifier, Morgan Lucas near lane. Or far lane, my bad. Antron Brown number 22 in the near lane. Antron Brown at 175.5. Morgan Lucas 175.8. Antron Brown goes to number 11. Morgan Lucas goes to number 12. Samantha now on the bump, the 177.6. Up next, now number 23 qualifier, Terry McMillan, far lane. 22 qualifier, Brittany Force, near lane. Good run, Brittany Force, 179.6. Terry McMillan, 181.2. Brittany Force goes number 20. McMillan goes number 21. Our next pair with Samantha still on the bump. Number 22 qualifier, Clay Milliken, far lane. 19 qualifier, Justin Ashley, near lane. Clay Milliken, a 173.8. Good run. 180 with a 5 for Justin Ashley. Clay Milliken goes number 5. Justin Ashley falls to number 21. And Bones is now on the bump with a 177.5. Our next pair, now number 19 qualifier, Corey Mack, far lane. 18 qualifier, Ron Hartman Smith, near lane. $174.8 for Corey Mack. $178.6 for Ron Hartman Smith. Corey Mack goes number 10. Ron Hartman Smith falls to number 19. Sean Langdon now on the bump. The 177.0. Our next pair, we have number 18 qualifier, Samantha on the far lane. Number 17 qualifier, Bones in the near lane. $174.5 for Samantha, $173.3 for Bones. Bones goes number 4. Samantha goes number 11. Morgan Lucas now on the bump. The 175.8. Our next pair now, number 18 qualifier, Sean Langdon far lane. 17 qualifier, Fisher near lane. $171.4 for Langdon, $171.7 for Fisher. Sean Langdon goes number 3, Fisher goes number 4. Our next pair now, number 16 qualifier, Gary Selzy far lane. Number 15 qualifier, Tony Schumacher near lane. Tony Schumacher, 170 with a 5. Gary Selzy, 173.1. Tony Schumacher goes up to number 3. Gary Selzy goes number 7. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Kenny Bernstein far lane. Number 13 qualifier, Doug Coletta near lane. $173.2 for Kenny Bernstein, $173.3 for Doug Coletta. Kenny Bernstein goes number 9, Doug Coletta goes number 10. Our next pair, number 14 qualifier, Mike Dunn far lane. Number 13 qualifier, Thunder near lane. $173.8 from Thunder, $172.9 from Mike Dunn. Mike Dunn goes up to number 7. Thunder stays number 14. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Joe Amato far lane. Number 6 qualifier, Larry Dixon near lane. $169.3 for Larry Dixon, $169.9 for Joe Amato. Larry Dixon goes number 2, Joe Amato goes number 3. Our final pair, top field qualifying session number 3. Number 4 qualifier, Melanie Troxel far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Brandon Bernstein near lane. $167.6 for Melanie Troxel, $167.7 for Brandon Bernstein. Troxel takes the number 1 spot by a thou. Brandon Bernstein goes number 2. Your top field after qualifying session 3 is as followed. Melanie Troxel now your number 1 qualifier with a 167.6, followed by Brandon Bernstein, Larry Dixon, Joe Amato, Tony Schumacher, Sean Langdon, Fisher, and Mike Dunn rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Gary Selzy number 9, followed by Kenny Bernstein, Bones, Doug Coletta, Clay Milligan, Thunder, Samantha, and Corey Mack still on the bump. 174.8. Currently not qualified. Antron Brown, Morgan Lucas, Ron Harmon-Smith, Brittany Force, Justin Ashley, Austin Brock, Leah Pruitt, Tony Stewart. It's now time for Funny Card qualifying session number 3. Our bump spot currently is Thunder, the 165.2. Our first pair, number 28 qualifier, Tony Bartone far lane. 27 qualifier, Jim Epler near lane. Epler, 164.2. Tony Bartone, 173.3. Jim Epler only improves to number 14. Tony Bartone, despite improving, stays number 28. Courtney Force is now on the bump. 165.1. Our next pair, now number 27 qualifier, Samantha on the far lane. 26 qualifier, Del Worsham near lane. $170 with a 1 for Del Worsham, $174.6 for Samantha. Samantha stays number 27. Worsham moves up to number 25. Our next pair, we have Bob Gilbertson in the far lane. Tommy Johnson Jr. near lane. Courtney Force still in the bump. 166.7 for Tommy Johnson Jr., 177.9, and a crash from Bob Gilbertson. Bob Gilbertson is okay after the crash. He's going to stay at the moment number 26. Tommy Johnson Jr. goes up to number 21. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Jimmy Patrick on far lane. 23 qualifier, Matt Hagan near lane. Courtney Force still on the bump. And Hagan crashes. Definitely have to check out the track at 169.2 for Jimmy Petrion. Jimmy Pedregon stays 23rd. One thou improvement, does not change position. Our next pair, Robert Height in the far lane, number 22. John Force, number 20 in the near lane. Courtney Force still on the bump. $166.4 for Robert Height, $166.6 for John Force. Robert Height moves around John Force, number 20. John Force falls to number 21. Courtney Force still on the bump, the 165.1. Our next pair, number 19 qualifier, Frank Pedregon far lane, 18 qualifier, Ron Capps near lane. $165.8 for Ron Capps, $169.0 for Frank Pedregon. They're not going to qualify yet. Ron Capps improves but does not leave the number 18 spot. Frank Pedregon stays 19th. Our next pair, number 17 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. On the bump, number 16 qualifier, Courtney Force in the near lane. $163.2 for Thunder, $166.1 for Courtney Force. Thunder goes to number 13. Courtney Force falls to number 17. Our next pair, number 16 qualifier, Tony Pedregon far lane. Thunder up to number 13. Courtney Force down to number 17. Our next pair, number 16 qualifier, Tony Pedregon far lane. Number 14 qualifier, Cruz Pedregon near lane. $163.9 for Cruz Pedregon, $166.1 for Tony Pedregon. Cruz Pedregon stays 14. Tony Pedregon will be on the bump going into the final session of qualifying. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Scoop Ricardo far lane. Number 11 qualifier, Dale Creasy Jr. near lane. $159.7 for Scoop Ricardo, $165.8 for Dale Creasy Jr. Scoop Ricardo goes all the way up to number 2. Dale Creasy Jr. falls to number 12. Our next pair, now number 11 qualifier, Helatic in the far lane. Number 10 qualifier, Alex Laughlin in the near lane. $160 with a 2 for Alex Laughlin, $162.7 for Helatic. Laughlin goes number 3. Helatic falls to number 11. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Eric in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier, Sinister in the near lane. $159.6 for Sinister, $160 with an 8 for Eric. Sinister goes up to number 2, Eric goes up to number 6. Our next pair, we have number 10 qualifier, Mello in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier, Mellon in the near lane. $159.5 for Mello, $159.7 for Mellon. Mello goes to the number 2 spot. Mellon goes number 5. Our next pair, now number 10 qualifier, Caden in the far lane. Number 9 qualifier, Donnie in the near lane. $160 with a 1 for Caden, $161.6 for Donnie. Caden is up to number 6. Donnie falls to number 10. And our final pair, funny car qualifying session number 3. Now number 8 qualifier, Fisher in the far lane. Number 1 qualifier, Allie in the near lane. $158.5 for Allie, $159.9 for Fisher. What a drastic change in funny car, except for the number 1 spot. Here is your funny car field after qualifying session number 3. Allie, still number 1 qualifier, now with a 158.5. Followed by Mello, Sinister, Ricardo, Mellon, Fisher, Caden, and Laughlin, rounding out the top 8. Bottom half of the field, Eric number 9, followed by Donnie, Helatic, Dale Creasy Jr., Thunder, Cruz Pedregon, Jim Epler, Tony Pedregon on the bump, the 164.8. Currently not qualified. 28 funny cars total. Courtney Force, Ron Capps, Frank Pedregon, Robert Height, John Force, Tommy Johnson Jr., Jimmy Pedregon, Matt Hagan, Del Worsham, Bob Gilbertson, Samantha, Tony Bartone. It is now time for the 4th and final qualifying session of Pro Stock. Our bump spot is Big E, the 165.7. Up first, number 24 qualifier, Kenny Koretsky near lane. 23 qualifier, Warren Johnson far lane. Can they qualify? 169.4 for Warren Johnson. 169.5 for Kenny Kretzky. Going to be a no. Warren Johnson only goes up to number 22. Kenny Kretzky goes up to number 23. Our next pair now, number 24 qualifier, Jason Line near lane. Number 21 qualifier, Alan Johnson far lane. Can they knock Big E off the bump? 167.7 for Jason Line. That's a no. 170 with a 5 for Alan Johnson. Also a no. Jason Line goes up to number 19. Alan Johnson falls to number 22. Big E still on the bump with a 165.7. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier, Greg Anderson near lane. 20 qualifier, V Gaines far lane. 169.1 for Greg Anderson. 169.3 for V Gaines. No, not going to qualify. V Gaines stays 20th. Anderson stays 21. Final pair to try to get in the show. Number 18 qualifier, Heathen near lane. 17 qualifier, Dave Hazard far lane. If they do not beat Big E, field set. 166.6 for Heathen. 166.7 for Dave Hazard. Pro Stock field is set. Dave Hazard, Heathen, Jason Line, V Gaines, Greg Anderson, Alan Johnson, Warren Johnson, and Kenny Kretzky do not qualify. Now it's time to see where they're going to stand for eliminations. Number 16 qualifier, Big E near lane. Number 15 qualifier, Dave Conley in the far lane. Can they improve? 166.7 for Big E. 167.2 for Dave Conley. Big E stays 16th. Conley stays 15th. Our next pair, 14 qualifier, Fireball near lane. 13 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. 164.4 for Bones, 165.3 for Fireball. Fireball stays 14th, Bones stays 13th. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Hockey near lane. Number 11 qualifier, Vidisky far lane. 163.6 for Vidisky, 164.3 for Hockey. Hockey stays 12th, Vidisky stays 11th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Eric Anders near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Bulma far lane. 163.8 for Eric Anders. 164.1 for Bulma. Eric Anders stays 10th. Bulma stays 9th. Nobody from the bottom half of the field improved at all. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, CM Punk near lane. 7 qualifier, Civic in the far lane. CM Punk at 161.3, Civic at 162.9. CM Punk improves to number 6, Civic falls to number 8. Our next pair now, number 7 qualifier, John Cena near lane. Number 5 qualifier, Fast Fish in the far lane. 159.7 for Fast Fish, 162.1 for John Cena. John Cena stays number 7, Fast Fish improves to number 3. Our next pair, now number 4 qualifier, or 5 qualifier, Toyota near lane. Number 4 qualifier, Roger Dodger far lane. 159.3 for Toyota. He's going to go to the number 1 spot. 160-0 for Roger Dodger. Dodger falls to number 5. Toyota goes up to number 1. Our final pair of Pro Stock qualifying session number 4. Number 3 qualifier, Caden near lane. Number 2 qualifier, Zan in the far lane. 160 with a 9 for Caden. 161.7 for Zan. Here are your matchups for round 1 of Pro Stock. Toyota will take on Big E. Zan will take on Dave Conley. Caden will take on Fireball. Fast Fish will take on Bones. Roger Dodger will take on Hockey. Punk will take on Vidisky. Cena will take on Enders. Civic will take on Bulma. It is time for Pro Stock Thunder Cycle qualifying session number 4, the final session. On the bump is Samantha with a 167.9. Up first, number 20 qualifier, Michael near lane. 19 qualifier, James far lane. 169.6 for James, 173.3 for Michael. They're not going to qualify. Michael stays 20th, James stays 19th. Our next pair, we have Ray, number 18 qualifier near lane. Number 17 qualifier, Goku in the far lane. To qualify, Samantha, 167.9 is the bump. 165-0. Goku's going to get in. 168-1 for Ray Ray. She will not. Ray Ray stays number 18. Goku goes up to number 10. Samantha now in the near lane. Bumped out. Number 17 qualifier. On the bump, number 16 qualifier in the far lane is Lin Lin with a 165-0. Can Samantha get back in? No, she struggles off the starting line. 168.6 for Lin Lin, 179.7 for Samantha. The field is set. The 4 Pro Stock Thunder Cycles do not qualify. Samantha, Ray Ray, James, and Michael. Now let's see if anybody else can improve. Current number 15 qualifier, Sinister near lane. Number 14 qualifier, Caleb in the far lane. $166.5 for Caleb, 167.2 for Sinister. Sinister improved by 2 thou, stays number 15. Caleb improved by 3 thou, stays number 14. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Terry in the near lane. Number 12 qualifier, King in the far lane. $168.6 for King, 169.8 for Terry. King stays 12th, Terry stays 13th. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Violet in the near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Scotty in the far lane. $166.7 for Scotty, 168.3 for Violet. Violet stays 11th, Caleb stays 9th. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Nate in the near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Mar in the far lane. $163.4 for Mar, 163.7 for Nate. Good run. Nate stays number 8, Mar stays number 7. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Eric in the near lane. Number 5 qualifier, Steve in the far lane. $161.7 for Steve, 162.1 for Eric. Eric stays 6th, Steve goes up to number 3. Our next pair, number 5 qualifier, Vegeta in the near lane. Number 4 qualifier, Dallas in the far lane. $163.1 for both Vegeta and Dallas. Vegeta gets the win light. It's not going to be an improvement on either one, though. Vegeta stays number 5. Goku stays number 4. And our final pair, Prozac Thunder Cycle, qualifying session number 4. Number 2 qualifier, Snow in the near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Michelle in the far lane. $161.3 for Snow, $161.4 for Michelle. And here are your Prozac Thunder Cycle round 1 matchups. Michelle will take on Lin Lin. Snow will take on teammate Sinister. Steve will take on Caleb. Dallas will take on Terry? Yeah, that one's Terry. Vegeta will take on King. Eric will take on Violet. Mar will take on Goku. And Nate will take on Scotty. It's now time for the final qualifying session of Mario Kart. Dry Bones is on the bump with a 159.8. Our first pair, number 26 qualifier, Toadette in near lane. 25 qualifier, Rosalina far lane. $163.9 Toadette, 165.2 Rosalina, DNQ. That was Toadette's best run. She stays 26. Rosalina stays number 25. Our next pair, 24 qualifier, Bowser Jr. near lane. 23 qualifier, Luigi far lane. Must be Dry Bones, 159.8. 161.3 for Luigi, 161.5 for Bowser Jr. 2 more DNQs. Bowser Jr. stays 22, Luigi stays 23. Our next pair, Mario in the far near lane, number 22 qualifier. 21 qualifier, Wario in the far lane. Can they take out Dry Bones? 160 with the 2 for Mario, 162.2 for Wario. Gonna be a no. Wario gets bumped down to number 22. Mario goes up to number 20. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier, Baby Mario near lane. 19 qualifier, Waluigi far lane. I thought he already ran. I'm losing my mind. 160 with the 3 for Waluigi. 160 with the 7 for Baby Mario. Baby Mario stays number 21. Waluigi stays 19. Our next pair, number 18 qualifier, Shy Guy near lane. 17 qualifier, Green Yoshi, far lane. Bum spot, still Dry Bones, 159.8. 1 thou quicker than Green Yoshi. 158.2 for Shy Guy. 159.1 for Green Yoshi. Shy Guy goes number 9. Green Yoshi goes to the bump spot. 159.1. Can Dry Bones and Baby Peach get back in? Dry Bones 18, Baby Peach 17. Must run quicker than 159.1. 159.4 for Dry Bones, 159.6 for Baby Peach. Gonna be a no. Field is now set. Here's everyone who did not qualify in Mario Kart. Baby Peach, Dry Bones, Waluigi, Mario, Baby Mario, Wario, Luigi, Bowser Jr., Rosalina, and Toadette. Now let's find out where everyone stands. Number 15 qualifier, Peach, Princess Peach near lane. 14 qualifier, Red Yoshi, far lane. Princess Peach crashes coming down the track at 160 with an 8 for Red Yoshi. Princess Peach will stay 15th. Red Yoshi will stay 14th. Our next pair, number 13 qualifier, Diddy Kong near lane. Number 12 qualifier, Baby Luigi far lane. $158.6 for Diddy Kong, $159.0 for Baby Luigi. Diddy Kong stays 13th, Baby Luigi stays 12th. Our next pair, number 11 qualifier, Cat Peach near lane, 10 qualifier, Donkey Kong far lane. Both Kongs are qualified. 158.9 for Donkey Kong, 159.8 for Cat Peach. Cat Peach stays 11, Donkey Kong stays 10. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Light Blue Yoshi near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Purple Yoshi far lane. Purple Yoshi will qualify for his first race. Light Blue Yoshi crashes off the starting line. 160 with a 3 for Purple Yoshi. Light Blue Yoshi will stay 8th. He is okay. Purple Yoshi will stay 7th. Our next pair, Bowser, number 6 in the near lane. Koopa Troopa, number 5 in the far lane. 158.7 for Bowser, 158.6 for Koopa Troopa. Bowser will stay 6th, Koopa Troopa will stay 5th. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Lakitu near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Tanuki Mario far lane. 157.9 for Tanuki Mario, 158.3 for Lakitu. Lakitu stays number 4, Tanuki Mario stays number 3. Our final pair of Mario Kart for the final qualifying session. Number 2 qualifier, Toad in the near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Light Blue Shy Guy in the far lane. Toad crashes off the starting line. We'll check on him. 156.4 for Light Blue Shy Guy. We have checked on Toad. He is okay. They're going to try to get that kart ready for round number 1. Your Mario Kart round 1 matchups are as followed. Light Blue Shy Guy will take on Green Yoshi. Toad will take on Princess Peach. Tanuki Mario will take on Red Yoshi. Lakitu will take on Diddy Kong. Koopa Troopa will take on Baby Yoshi. Or Baby Luigi, my bad. Bowser will take on Cat Peach. Purple Yoshi will take on Donkey Kong. Light Blue Yoshi will take on Shy Guy. It's now time for the final qualifying session of Top Fuel. Corey Mack is now on the bump. 174.8. Our first run will be Tony Stewart, number 25 qualifier in the far lane. 190 with a 5. Tony Stewart will stay number 25. Our first pair. Number 24 qualifier, Leah Pruitt near lane. 23 qualifier, Austin Prock far lane. 174.8. The bump. 176.4 for Austin Prock. 183.0 for Leah Pruitt. Austin Prock improves to 19th. Leah Pruitt stays number 24. Our next pair, number 23 qualifier, Terry McMillan near lane. 22 qualifier, Justin Ashley far lane. 180 with an 8 for Justin Ashley, 183.2 for Terry McMillan. McMillan stays 23rd. Ashley stays 22nd. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier, Brittany Force near lane. 20 qualifier, Ron Hartman Smith far lane. 174.8 from Corey Mack is the bump. 177.0 for Ron Hartman-Smith. 182.3 for Brittany Force. They're not going to qualify. Brittany Force stays 21. Ron Hartman-Smith stays 20. Our next pair are the final two that can try to knock out Corey Mack on the bump, the 174.8. These two are the last two to bump their way in, unless they do. Number 18 qualifier, Morgan Lucas, near lane. 17 qualifier, Antron Brown, far lane. 182.5 for Antron Brown, 182.6 for Morgan Lucas. Your top fuel field is set. The top fuel directions that do not qualify: Antron Brown, Morgan Lucas, Austin Prock, Rhonda Hartman-Smith, Brittany Force, Justin Ashley, Terry McMillan, Leah Pruitt, and Tony Stewart. Now let's find out where everybody's going to stand. Number 16 qualifier, Corey Mack, near lane. Number 15 qualifier, Samantha, far lane. Can they improve? 174.8 for Samantha, 176.4 for Corey Mack. Corey Mack will stay 16th, Samantha will stay 15th. Our next pair of Thunder, number 14 qualifier, near lane. 13 qualifier, Clay Milliken, far lane. 174.2 for Clay Milliken, 175.0 for Thunder. Thunder stays 14th, Milliken stays 13th. Our next pair, number 12 qualifier, Doug Coletta, near lane. Number 11 qualifier, Bones in the far lane. 173.4 for Doug Coletta, 176.3 for Bones. Coletta stays 12th, Bones stays 11th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Kenny Bernstein, near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Gary Selzy, far lane. 174.5 for Gary Selzy, 175.0 for Kenny Bernstein. Still no improvements. Kenny Bernstein stays 10th, Selzy stays 9th. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Mike Dunn, near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Fisher in the far lane. The only team Thunder drive through that's in the top half of the show. 171.4 for Mike Dunn, 175.9 for Fisher. And all they did was switch spots. Dunn goes up to number 7, Fisher falls to number 8. Our next pair, number 6 qualifier, Sean Langdon in the near lane. Number 5 qualifier, Tony Schumacher, far lane. Langdon will qualify for his first race of the year. 171.7 for Tony Schumacher, 178.6 for Sean Langdon. Langdon stays 6th, Schumacher stays 5th. Our next pair, number 4 qualifier, Joe Amato, near lane. Number 3 qualifier, Larry Dixon, far lane. 170 with a 7 for Joe Amato, 172.8 for Larry Dixon. Amato stays 4, Dixon stays 3. Our final pair of top fuel, qualifying session number 4. Brandon Bernstein, number 2 qualifier, near lane. Melanie Troxel, number 1 qualifier in the far lane. 167.9 for Brandon Bernstein. 168.1 for Melanie Troxel. Troxel stays 1, Brandon Bernstein stays 2. Here are your top fuel round 1 matchups. Melanie Troxel will take on Corey Mack. Brandon Bernstein will take on Samantha. Larry Dixon will take on Thunder. Joe Amato will take on Clay Milliken. Tony Schumacher will take on Doug Coletta. Sean Langdon will take on Bones. Mike Dunn will take on Kenny Bernstein. And Fisher will take on Gary Selzy. It's now time for the final qualifying session of Funny Car. On the bump right now, Tony Pedregon, 164.8. Up first, number 28 qualifier, Tony Bartone, near lane. 27 qualifier, Samantha, far lane. 169.1 for Tony Bartone, 171.7 for Samantha. Tony Bartone up number 25. Samantha down to number 28. Our next pair, number 27 qualifier, Bob Gilbertson, near lane. 26 qualifier, Del Worsham, far lane. Tony Pedregon still on the bump. 169.7 for Del Worsham, 169.8 for Bob Gilbertson. Worsham stays 26, Gilbertson stays 27. Our next pair, number 24 qualifier, Matt Hagan, near lane. 23 qualifier, Jimmy Pedregon, far lane. 167.3 for Matt Hagan, 168.7 for Jimmy Pedregon. Hagen moves up to number 23, switches spots with Jimmy Petrigan. He falls to number 24. Our next pair, number 22 qualifier, Tommy Johnson Jr. near lane. 21 qualifier, John Force, far lane. Tony Petrigan, 164.8 is the bump. 166.0 for John Force. 173.2 for Tommy Johnson Jr. Tommy Johnson Jr. stays number 22. John Force goes up to number 19. Our next pair, number 21 qualifier, Robert Height, near lane. 20 qualifier, Frank Petrigan, far lane. Can they bump out Tony Petrigan? 165.6 for Robert Height. 168.8 for Frank Petrigan. That's a no. Robert Height improves to number 18. Frank Petrigan falls to number 21. Our next pair, Ryan Capps, number 19 qualifier, near lane. Courtney Force, number 17 qualifier, far lane. If they do not bump out Tony Petrigan, field set. 164.1. Ron Capps will bump out Tony Petrigan. 165.1 for Courtney Force. She will not qualify. Ron Capps goes number 15. Courtney Force down to 18. Jim Epler in the far lane is now on the bump. 164.2. Tony Petrigan now number 17 qualifier in the near lane. Epler's in the far lane. Can Tony Petrigan get back in? No. 166.6 for Tony Petrigan. 167.7 for Jim Epler. Funny car field is set. And here's who did not qualify in funny car. Tony Petrigan, Courtney Force, Robert Height, John Force, Frank Petrigan, Tommy Johnson Jr., Matt Hagen, Jimmy Petrigan, Tony Bartone, Del Worsham, Bob Gilbertson, and Samantha. Now to see where everybody else stands. Number 14 qualifier, Cruz Petrigan near lane. 13 qualifier, Thunder in the far lane. Can they improve? 162.7 for both. Cruz Petrigan gets the win light. They both improved. Cruz gets the higher spot due to the win light. Goes number 12. Thunder stays number 13, but puts Dale Creasy Jr. in the near lane, number 14. Hellenic, number 11 qualifier in the far lane. $162.4 for Hellenic, 163.2 for Creasy. Dale Creasy Jr. stays 14th. Hellenic stays 11th. Our next pair, number 10 qualifier, Donnie in the near lane. Number 9 qualifier, Eric in the far lane. $160 with a 0 for Eric. $160 with a 4 for Donnie. Despite both improving, Eric goes up to number 7. Donnie stays number 10. They are a round 1 matchup unless these two improve. And these two, if they do not improve, they are also a round 1 matchup. Number 9 qualifier, Alex Laughlin, near lane. Number 8 qualifier, Caden, far lane. $158.7 for Alex Laughlin. $159.2 for Caden. Alex Laughlin goes number 2. Caden goes number 3. Our next pair, number 8 qualifier, Fisher in the near lane. Number 7 qualifier, Mellon in the far lane. $159.5 for Fisher. $160 with an 8 for Mellon. Fisher goes up to number 5. Mellon stays number 8. Our next pair, number 7 qualifier, Ricardo near lane. Sinister, number 6 qualifier in the far lane. Can they improve? $159.3 for Sinister. $161.1 for Ricardo. Sinister up to number 4. Ricardo stays number 7. Our final pair, funny car, qualifying session number 4. We have now number 5 qualifier, Mello in the near lane. Number 1 qualifier, Allie in the far lane. $158.4 for Allie, $159.5 for Mello. And here are your round 1 matchups for funny car. Allie will take on Jim Epler. Alex Laughlin will take on Ron Capps. Caden will take on Dale Creasy Jr. Sinister will take on Thunder. Mello will take on Cruz Petrigan. Fisher will take on Hellenic. Ricardo will take on Donnie. And Mellon will take on Eric. And qualifying is complete. When you see us next, It'll be race day eliminations.